In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add individual error bars in Excel. When you first create a chart in Excel, it usually gives you basic, uniform error bars, if it gives you any at all. But in many real-world data sets, each point has its own specific error value. That's where individual or custom error bars come in. And that's exactly what we'll set up together. Start by opening your Excel file and making sure your data is laid out clearly. You should have at least one column for your main values, like averages or measurements, and another column or columns for the error values you want to display. These might be standard deviations, standard errors, or any other measure of variability. It's a good idea to label these columns clearly so you know exactly which numbers you'll be using for your error bars. Next, select the data you want to plot and insert your chart. For most examples, a column chart or an XY scatter plot works best when you're dealing with error bars. Once your chart is created, make sure the correct data series is selected. This is important because error bars are applied to a specific series, not the whole chart automatically. With the data series selected, look for the option to add error bars. Depending on your version of Excel, this is usually found under Chart Elements or in the Chart Design or Layout tab. Click on Error Bars, and at first, Excel will probably give you standard error bars that are all the same size. That's just a starting point, so don't worry if they don't match your data yet. Now you want to switch those to custom error bars. Open the Error Bar Options pane, then choose the Custom option. Here, you'll be able to specify exactly which cells contain your error values. When the dialog box appears, you'll see separate fields for the positive and negative error values. Click into the positive field, then go back to your sheet and highlight the range of cells with your positive error values. Do the same for the negative field, either using the same range or a different one if your upper and lower errors are not symmetrical. After you've selected those ranges, confirm your choices. You should now see each data point with its own error bar that matches the values from your worksheet. Take a moment to format them so they're easy to read. You can change the color, line style, or width so they stand out without cluttering your chart. Finally, double-check that each error bar aligns with the correct data point and that the values make sense in the context of your dataset. Once you're happy with how everything looks, you've successfully added individual error bars in Excel.